What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Same guy, different location in the house today. So I get online today, go to ESPN.com like most men do, and I see Kevin Durant has signed with the Golden State Warriors for 2 years and $54.5 million, and people are in an uproar. Oh, why KD do that? He just lost to them. Blah, blah, blah. KD's been in the league 10 damn years. He's dedicated himself to OKC. He was a 2013-2014 MVP. He has given all he could to OKC. He wants to win now, regardless of what you people think about it, what Stephen A. Smith thinks about it. This man wants to win now, and his best option for winning, in my opinion, is going to Golden State. I mean, you can say what you want. My brother thinks he could have went to the Clippers. That would have been a good choice as well. But if he wants to win a championship now, he's doing right going to Golden State to win now. I mean, people are going to talk about, oh, back in the day, this and that. Let's talk about back in the day briefly. I could swear that Larry Bird's teams were stacked 1 through 12, am I right? Didn't they have like Bill Walton coming off the bench? I mean, get out of here. Teams have been stacked forever and forever and a day. The Lakers teams, weren't those teams stacked? Jabbar, Worthy, Magic, Byron Scott. I mean, come on, son. Like, teams are stacked. That's how you win a championship. How did LeBron win a championship? He had 2 teams that were stacked. Front-loaded, stacked. You had Miami, where it was LeBron, Wade, Bosh. 3 superstar talents. That's what he needed to do to win a championship. He just won another championship. How did he do it? 3 superstars. You had Kyrie, you had LeBron, you had Kevin Love. You need superstars to win in today's NBA to win chips. Was Durant and Westbrook a good combination? Absolutely. That team is going to get you to the playoffs every year, but they won't win a championship. Period. They're what I would call the modern day Utah Jazz, where they got the roster, they got the talent, but just somehow can't get over the hump. In Utah's defense, it was because of Black Jesus, which is understandable. But Durant, it's been different teams every year that just seem to just have a little bit more. And I think at this point he's frustrated. He just wants to win. And it's not like he signed. You people are acting like he signed a 7-year deal to stay in Golden State. He signed in 2 years trying to see if he can win a damn chip. You think he wants to go out like Barkley? You think he wants to go out like Stockton or Malone? All these accolades, points, all-star games, MVPs, and not win a chip? I don't feel that's right. I feel like give this man a chance to win a chip, then he can go wherever he wants to go. He's trying to win. Hello? He's trying to win. Deion Sanders. He left 1 year to the Dallas Cowboys. The other year, he went to the San Francisco 49ers. Why? Because those gave him his best opportunities at winning. Then after that, he chased the check with the Redskins and all that other nonsense. He was chasing a check. But those 2 years, he was doing what he needed to do to win a chip. And that was frowned upon. But now we look back at it like, damn, this dude won 2 chips in 2 years, 2 different teams. Because he put himself in the best position to win. I'm not letting any outside people influence me when I'm trying to win. Oh, if you're a real superstar, you'll do it by yourself. Who's done it by themselves? You guys tell me who did it by himself. LeBron didn't do it by himself, did he? As much as we give LeBron props, he needed a certain amount of talent. Did OKC have talent? Yes, but it just never meshed together to win a championship. They had a nice run. It was time for a scenery change. And it might not even be permanent. He might go to Golden State, win 2 chips, and go somewhere else and do it. Or go back to OKC. You just don't know. The man wants to win. But please keep in mind that this is only a 2-year deal. This is not like he's going to be there for eons. This is a 2-year deal. He's going to see how it goes, and then he'll make his next move. But I don't appreciate, and I just don't understand the heavy criticism that everyone is giving this man here. Especially from this man here. I'm just so done with Stephen A. Smith and his chastising of people, whatever. But I feel it's okay. He's a grown man. He wants to win a championship. He wants to go to the team that he can win a championship with. Is he wrong for that? Do we frown upon players that want to go to New England to win a championship? Let that settle in for a minute. What do we say? Oh, he want to win a championship. He better go to New England. But the mentality is different because it's New England, right? And Bill Belichick. When dudes jump the gun and go over there so they could try to win, don't nobody say anything. I don't hear all that chat. Why? Why is New England getting all these players? Why? Who wouldn't? Instead of that, it's who wouldn't want to play for New England? So I ask you, if you're a superstar, would you want to play with Golden State? Let's cut the short shit short. Would you, if you're a superstar, would you or would you not want to play for Golden State? And will your pride get in the way of you winning a chip? That's what it comes down to, is pride at this point. You guys felt like he swallowed his pride to win a chip, and I'm feeling like he's not. He's trying to put himself in the best position to win a championship. It's not like he's been in the league 2 or 3 years and is jumping on Golden State's bandwagon. He's been in the league 10 years. He's played these dudes multiple times. He knows what they're all about. He feels like if they had him, they would have beat Cleveland. Maybe they feel like he puts them over the top. I feel like he does. I feel like we saw a lot of deficiencies in Golden State in that series versus Cleveland. And I feel like Kevin Durant can help them. Is it going to be difficult to beat Golden State this year? Absolutely. But what is their Achilles heel and always will be is rebounding, turnovers, and finishing at the rim. If you noticed in those finals, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, it was a block party when they were coming to the lane because they can't finish. Why do you think if they have an open 2, they retreat for a 3? Because they shoot threes. They can't finish at the rim. They're too little. They need to be in the weight room. They can't finish. Constantly getting blocked, beat up, losing the ball. So that's still going to be a problem. And the poor decisions passing, that's still going to be a problem if that's not corrected. This isn't a guarantee that Golden State's going to win a championship. They do have Achilles heels. And there are also other talented teams. I know my brother, the cameraman, will say this isn't true. I still believe in San Antonio. I think they can still do something. I think that the Clippers can still do something. I mean, this isn't going to be a cakewalk like people think. It's going to be an adjustment. And everybody's game is going to have to change. I mean, because we were discussing earlier is that they were saying that Durant is an ISO player. And that might be true. How is he going to adjust as an ISO player with a team that's all movement, that's consistent movement? So there's going to be an adjustment. And then what are you going to do about having a big man? I mean, Bogut is trash. Azili is not even D-League worthy. He is probably one of the worst players in the NBA, in my opinion, Festus Azili. So get him out of there. You got Harrison Barnes. He got a max deal from the Mavericks. Moose, he got a max deal from the Mavericks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so he got a max deal from the Mavericks. So he's gone. So their bench is definitely going to be depleted, and they're going to need some size because rebounding was killing them against Cleveland. Cleveland was Big Ten in them all day just in the post, rebounding, just giving them all types of business. So this isn't a guarantee by any stretch. And shame on some of these NBA players' tweets who just got paid. I saw Evan Fournier talking crazy. You just got paid and you're just above weak. You're just above weak and you're making comments. You shut your pie hole, bro. You... Unbelievable, Evan Fournier. Sending tweets about a future Hall of Famer, a former MVP, multiple-time All-Star, multiple-time scoring title. If you're not a multiple-time All-Star, you shouldn't be saying shit about Kevin Durant because you don't understand. I'm not saying it's okay what he's doing, but I understand. You've been in the league 10 years. You're seeing people before you winning multiple championships. what would you do? You're gonna scratch and claw your way, and even if I didn't get a championship, I did it my own way. You don't think people regret not winning championships? You think Reggie Miller, for all his accolades and 3-point accolades and big shots in the playoff, you don't think he regrets not winning a championship? Because, oh, he played with Indiana his whole career. He did it the right way. And caught the ultimate L by not winning a chip. Was it worth it? Barkley started chasing chips too late. But he still was chasing them. There was a reason for that. Nobody wants to be a great player without a championship. So y'all can say what y'all want. Oh, this isn't fair. Life isn't fair. This is reality. He wants to win now, today. He wanted to win yesterday. He's doing what he needs to do to win. And I just don't approve of all the bashing. Because if you were in Kevin Durant's shoes, 10 years in the league, MVP, multiple scoring time, when is enough when you're just trying to win and get that ring? His hands is bare like mine. He don't want that. Let this man win. Let this man go and eat. And just because he's going to GSW doesn't mean they're going to guarantee win shit. It just gives them a better probability of winning. But there's no guarantees. There could be injuries. There could be just some type of new starter pop up. Like how we didn't know who C.J. McCullough was until last year. Am I lying? So we just don't know. There could be one of these rookies that comes through and just raises ham. Like, we just don't know. So let's just calm down, people. Stop being so emotional, and let's see what happens. There's other free agents available. There's going to be other moves. There could be trades. So we don't know what's going to happen. Is GSW in the front seat right now? I guess. But you still can't put them above the champions, which would be Cleveland. KD helps them, but we don't know how it's all going to mesh together. It might take a year like it did Miami before they get it together. So let's just calm down. Let's enjoy the 4th of July. Let's let Kevin Durant enjoy his 4th of July. Let's see what happens. And let's just give this time to marinate before all the emotional responses. Damn. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is my thoughts and beliefs of the Kevin Durant signing to GSW. 2 years. $54.5 million. Golden State. Will they win 74 games next year? Will they only win 60? We don't know. This is what makes the NBA great. Just because you have a championship, looks like you should win a championship on paper, doesn't mean it's going to come into fruition. I hope you enjoyed my rant. Gone.